what is today so spread,
Yes.
creates a lot of problems. So this is to say, the creation is first put into principles.
In principles, yes.
And then the principles
That is brought,
down and develop the form.
develop the form.
So the background of every form is a principle.
It's principle only.
This is a very essential point to keep this in mind.
Yes.
In the spiritual training, the esoteric training.
Yes.
Because if you lose this stick,
Yes.
then you lose the concept.
Yes, you did the concept. That is why, in the modern science, because it is not connected with these
This is the point.
principles, it is a failure. Because the theory of evolution, what is taught in the colleges and the universities in the modern science, they always understand evolutionary process of evolution only in terms of the form. But how form can evolve without consciousness? They have no link for this. In the biological science, in the universities, because I also studied the same thing in the university, but it is not complete. Unless I study this, it is not complete. Because how can only form can evolve without consciousness? So it is the evolution of consciousness first, and subsequently of the form. So the study of the modern science is incomplete unless and until they enter into the study of this higher science. It may be biology, it may be physics, or whatever it may be, chemistry. All the branches of science they have to enter into this aspect.
If they are not entering into these principles, then they will more and more create
Problems, because they are stuck up only with the form.
And this we see from time to time in the political arena.
Yes.
Then the final solution is only destroy the other.
Yes.
But this is also not the solution.
Not the solution.
Because it destroys only the form of a principle.
Of a principle.
So then the principle cannot be seen. So it's a self-destruction.
Self-destruction. Either to kill other person or to kill himself is
More or less the same.
the same.
Better to kill yourself. So this bow in the hands of Lord Shiva, this bow, it is the bow which is acting, which is influencing the beings in the form of birth and death, in the form of birth and death, and in the form of the span of life, in the form of the results of the deeds, which is called karma, in the form of disease, in the form of sorrow and suffering, all these different aspects of the human life. So this is what is symbolically explained in this mantra, that to frighten, you are holding this weapon of this bow, not to really shoot at us, but to frighten us. From time to time, we need to be frightened. That you stop wrong thing and reflect on this. So that is what in this mantra, you are holding, O Rudra, you are holding a bow with which you keep frightening us from time to time when it is necessary. Frightening means, frightening means to remind us the existence of the higher principle. It's not just, for example, the child, sometimes we frighten the child. The child is very obstinate, not taking the food, and say, if you don't take the food, then the cat will come and catch hold of you. So in some manner, the mother wants the child to take food, because if the child doesn't take food, it's not good. But the child is very stubborn. And then the mother tries to just say soft words. Sometimes some children are very obstinate. Say, if you don't eat the food, then you see cat is coming, or you see elephant is coming. Sometimes the mother says, if you eat the food, then you see I will take you on the car, or I will give you some sweets. In some manner the mother wants that the child should take some food. So sometimes frightening is necessary, but not always. So here in this mantra also, by holding the weapon, this weapon of bow, you frighten us, but not really to destroy us. Then why there is so much of destruction? It is not the destruction from the Lord. It is we who create this destruction, the human fellows. So those who meditate upon Rudra in the manner in which we are studying the Rudrasukta, then this meditation brings a destruction of not ours individual, but it destroys the desire nature in us, kama, which is called kama. We have the desire nature, kama manas. We have the negative traits in us. One is kama, the desire, and another is krodha. Krodha means anger. Anger is called krodha. It is said that we have 6 types of enemies. There are 6 enemies we have. Who are the 6 enemies? Kama, Krodha. Kama means desire. Krodha means anger. Lobha. Lobha means Lobha. Covetedness. Greed. What do you call greed? Lobha. Greed. Next is moha. Moha means illusion. And next, mada. Mada means arrogance. Arrogance. Arrogance is it is a behavior when a person is proud, then he behaves with arrogance. Above and wants to suppress others. Arrogance. And the 6th one is matsarya. Matsarya. This is what we call spite. Spite. You don't have dictionary? Yeah, she is having. Spite. She is having dictionary, she will tell you.
I think in German it's Spotten. Comes from Spotten.
No, it's not ignorance.
No.
It is not ignorance.
You Spotten. I think in German it's Spotten.
Когда вот есть in spite of что-то, да, кто-то идти достаточно.
In spite of.
No.
Есть выражение, да, во зло. It's like angry.
It is type of
Anger.
it's a type of anger because
It's evil.
when I see somebody is prospering,
I'm not.
and I am not,
Yes.
then I have a sort of a spite. It is an expression of anger itself.
Envy.
Envy, it is a combination of anger, envy. It is a sort of expression, a combination of anger, envy, and these things.
Yes, but you use it as a weapon against this quality of the others.
Yes, these six are called the enemies, inner enemy. These are the enemies inside. Today in the morning also we read these lines in our. The enemies are inside and persons are outside. So the enemies, they are the six enemies. So therefore, when we meditate upon the bow of Rudra, then the bow will frighten us only to eliminate these things from us, but not to destroy us. That is the significance. Not to destroy. You will not shoot your arrow upon us, but you hold this arrow from time to time to frighten, to eliminate this, to stop these things acting in us. So that is the significance.
This is 30%.
Moha. Moha is illusion. Illusion. Moha. And these six are interconnected. So now we have a break for 15 minutes.
We have tea.
Tea break.
Tea.